Hi friends, today we have Nischala. Today she completed her pre-submission या PhD का आज ख़त्म हो गया इसका इनका हो गया मैम का। तो मैम का टोटल जर्नी हम बात करेगा कैसे है या 2018 बैच बट 2019 में क्लास स्टार्ट हुआ है। सो मैम आपके बारे में थोड़ा सा बताइए, आप मतलब आपका मास्टर कौन सा था और ग्रेजुएशन क्या था, इसके बाद थोड़ा हाँ आपके बारे में बताइए। आप कहाँ से मतलब बेसिकली यू आर फ्रॉम तेलंगाना?
Yeah, I'm born, brought up in Hyderabad. My PG is from Institute of Public Enterprise, MBA. I have about 8 years of industry experience and 4 years of teaching experience. And I got into academics by choice. I like teaching. I like associating with students. And in this process, I thought of doing my PhD because it would add value to my teaching skills.
Yes.
So I appeared for this entrance exam at university. And
मैम लाइक 2018 में आप अपियर किया था एग्जाम और 2019 में
18.
हाँ 2018
2018.
एंड दैट टाइम माइट बी 70 मार्क कीजिए एग्जाम, 30 मार्क कीजिए इंटरव्यू। एंड मैम बताइए उस टाइम आप क्या रिसर्च प्रपोजल सबमिशन किया था?
Yeah, I had initially come up with, now if I have to tell you about my research proposal, I am a marketing faculty and my interest areas are also in entrepreneurship. Entrepreneurship really fascinates me, and so because of that fascination that I had, I've come up with a proposal on women entrepreneurships and how technology supports them even if they're working from home. If you can understand, people who are sharing pictures, images of products, not physically buying them but trading them just because of the help of a technology.
Yes.
They're not physically working, but through their own networks they were able to create an income.
Yes.
Somebody who was totally passive has suddenly become a bread earner in the family because of technology. So I tried to come up with a proposal on that. It ended at the interview. It got me through the seat.
Okay.
The research is still in progress on that because later I shifted, or rather I focused more on marketing being my main area. And my research right now is on healthy packaged foods.
Okay.
I have always been a working woman. I don't get a lot of time.
Yes.
So I think there are a lot of healthy options that are available in the market today,
Yes.
which are a quick fix.
Yes.
You might think it is Maggie. No, it is not Maggie.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what India thinks, right? 2 minutes Maggie. But that's not the case today. We have a lot of other options like, your ready mix batters, which are ready in seconds. I like this company called ID. Even a bachelor can survive with ID. They have ID foods. They have rotis, which are already half baked. You just have to heat them up to eat. You have dosa batter. You don't have to go through the process. You just have to make the dosa and eat. Pickles are anyways available in this country, widespread. So making a healthy packaged food is something which is creating convenience with health. Like you do not have a doubt इसमें क्या मिला हुआ है because it is packaged.
Yes,
If it is something that you're buying in a loose format, probably it will be difficult for you to understand whether it's good, bad and all that. So that is the motivation of the study. And my husband is very, very health conscious.
Okay.
So घर पे जो बहुत health conscious लोग होते हैं, that has created that research area. How health conscious people define or buy food based on their attitude towards what is healthy and what is unhealthy.
Ma'am, one thing is like you saying lot of healthy things. Like firstly I joined the PhD. Then how to my mind coming these things? Like your mind how to coming this all? You saying something like I research that and that. Like how to coming your mind these things? Like we are
Answer that question.
yes.
In a regular life, there are a lot of problems that you see.
Yes.
Each one is a research problem. It is for you to identify.
Okay.
Each one is a research problem. If you look at, let's say we are sitting in this conference room, video conferencing, Zoom and let's say Google Meet are the latest platforms for any kind of, interaction to happen. No boundaries. You can do a research on that. How is that helping?
Okay. Okay.
How is that bridging the gap in research?
Yes. Yes. Ma'am.
So you can always look at research problems from your day-to-day life,
Okay. Okay.
or from what is coming up next.
Okay.
Lot of people are talking about AI. What is AI? Artificial intelligence. What is it? What is artificial intelligence? You really think it's something very great? It's just something which you're already using. It is already being used. You're just not aware that it is AI. You open your Google Maps today, you will see the probable locations where you want to go already coming down on your drop down.
Yes. Yes.
You open your Uber, it will suggest where you want to go based on the time of the day. अगर सुबह ओपन करोगे तो ऑफिस दिखाएगा और शाम में ओपन करोगे तो घर दिखाएगा, दोनों टाइम वही नहीं दिखाएगा. How is that happening? So research is something where you need to identify what is the problem in your regular life, or what is that you find very new, unique. You just need to identify that. But all said and done, by the time you complete, it might be very new and unique. That's very important for the basic reason, by the time you complete, there are a lot of papers which are there in that area already.
Okay.
So the newer the topic, the recent the technology, the recent the development, the better for research, so that you're not redundant.
Okay. Ma'am, first year complete the coursework. Then after that, you submitted your proposal. Then you started you working, like your primary data or secondary data. You basically you research.
I have worked on primary data, and coursework we have completed on research, methodology, statistics, and everything. And as far as the research proposal is concerned, you need to take an area which is of your interest. That is when you become passionate about it.
Ma'am.
You can't just fit in just because it is the trend. You need to have a passion for that. Only then you will go deeper into it and dig deeper. Otherwise, it is not your cup of tea. तो क्यों पियोगे?
Okay. Okay. Ma'am.
It takes a lot of effort to go through all the literature, come up with your proposal or with your thesis. So take something which you really like and enjoy.
Okay. Okay.
That makes sense. And yes, the journey has been good. Yeah, COVID did give a break for a while.
Okay.
Yeah. So that was a proper break. Break in the sense, when you are at work, like here in HCU, we have a full-time PhD. So it's as good as work, 9 to 5.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, it's a full-time PhD. But in other places, like when you're at home, it's obviously not your workplace. A lot of people did work from home, but we didn't because it was not mandatory.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, we did submit some papers, we did some research, but it was not so focused. So I can say I have taken a break during COVID and I have come back with my work.
Okay. And जो primary data के ऊपर your research and you collected data and going to market, or how to got it all this data?
I have collected through an online survey itself. I have collected using Google Forms. That was how it happened.
Okay. And another thing is after 4 years, like you completed in 4 years, and like your monthly how much scholarship you getting, and is it like main things like people join in a university, so needed to like stay like sustainability, like needed the money, so how much scholarship you got it?
Yeah. So till PG nobody asks you for scholarships. Only when PhD comes people want scholarship. Huh?
Like
No, this is just a general thought that I have. It is good to appear for different kinds of exams that are there. You can look at NET, for JRF. It is not the only format, by the way. There are a lot of other scholarships. There are minority scholarships. There are ICSSR scholarships. There are a lot of them, in fact. So you should do your groundwork to understand where you fit in, where you can get. In University of Hyderabad, being an institute of eminence, they have some scholarships for research publications. So if you publish a paper where you are the first author, you get for one paper you get about 12,000, and for two papers you get about 12,000, plus you get your non-net fellowship, that is 8,000 that the university gives. So you get 20 if you have one paper, and 24 or 25 if you have two papers. But you need to publish these papers well within time, within 3 to 4 years, not afterwards.
Yes.
If you enter your 5th year, that means you're closer to completion, and the IOE does not award you for that. You need to publish in the early stage. You can't wait till 3rd year finishes and then publish paper, right? Then what is the point? You will take that money for only 1 year. What will happen for the first 3 years then?
Okay.
So lot of scholars of late I keep seeing they say abhi time hai, nahi hai time. Paper publication can happen at any time because you're already working in the research. Related, unrelated, that does not matter for your scholarship.
Okay. Like needed fascinating, like those paper, like you were like this area, mainly you research and like ma'am also, two paper, how many paper you publish, like
I have 3 and 1 access.
yeah, great, like 3 paper he completed in 4 years, but 2 years is going to covid, only 2 years he working might be. So those are coming to university, like appearing exam, needed 3 paper is not more time needed, 6 month, 1 year is
It depends on your interest.
okay.
अगर आपको करना है तो आप करेंगे.
Okay ma'am. And
You need to find those research gaps, research questions to identify the areas. If you are able to identify, then working automatically happens.
like ma'am, another question is, like fast you are writing on paper and you sending the journal, and like fast paper you are like they accepted or rejected, like
The reviews are there. I have taken complete guidance from my guide. So they are initially I worked on sir's papers.
okay
I worked on what sir gave me.
okay
And I learned how to write, I learned how to edit and all that. So the initial papers are with sir. So sir has taken a lot of, or rather has interest in giving inputs. Reviews have come, rejections have also come, but we send them to other journals.
okay then finally complete. And ma'am, another question is, suppose those people are coming to PhD, those are thinking to doing PhD, what your suggestion, like these people are completing her MBA or graduate, master degree they completed, they do not get, like they going to in a academic, but they thinking now doing PhD or not, like they thinking now, so what is your suggestion?
If you are interested in academics, then yes. If you are interested in research, then yes. If you want to go back to the industry, then no.
Okay.
If you are looking at a job in the industry, then your PG should be sufficient. A PhD works well in academics and research. If you are looking at, there are some standard consulting firms which do recruit PhDs. I'm not saying industry does not recruit, but when there is passion for academics, that's when you take the pain of going through this 5-year degree.
Okay. Then finally today ma'am, pre-submission is done, like and how many day needed to like submission paper?
It all depends on the scholar.
Okay.
Right now I'm still in the phase of completing my thesis writing. So yeah, this is not the final part. Pre-submission is just like a defense inside the college. There is a defense outside the college, which is the final viva. Before that, you have the examiners who will review your thesis.
Okay.
So this is a step-by-step process. So first is your research proposal, then your data collection. That is also a very crucial task.
Okay.
Once your data collection is done, then analysis. Right? Analysis is not that easy.
Okay.
Not all times data is good.
Okay.
Yeah. Then comes your pre-submission, thesis writing and submission, finally viva. These are the steps.
Okay. Like it is like long process, not a like small day.
It is a phased process. If you plan it properly, it will go properly.
Okay.
You need to have a deadline. In PhD, when you're doing a PG course or when you're doing any other graduate course, 3-year program, 2-year program, that is how they define it. In PhD, they don't define the number of years. It is actually a 3-year program.
Okay.
People have taken it by default as 5-year.
Okay.
Most of the PhD programs in India, which are full-time, are 3-year programs only. If you look at any of the IIMs or IITs, they call them FPM, and they have 3-year timeline. For a full-time, 3-year is the time. But for us to identify what we really want to do is where the part lies. Till you identify what is important for you or what you really want to do, that you can delete, and probably the next 3 years is your work line.
Okay. And thank you so much ma'am, like इतना time देने के लिए, like yes ma'am. And okay, अभी like 3 to 4 month is complete
Yeah.
Total process is complete.
6 months. Within 6 months after submission.
Okay, after the submission is complete in 6 months you complete whole total. Okay, then your ma'am now is a doctorate.
Not yet. Till your final defense is done, I am not a doctorate. I can put doctor in bracket.
Okay. Thank you so much, ma'am. Okay, bye.
Bye.